Thick black smoke, a clear indication something's gone wrong at this Portland crematorium.
It smelled really, really toxic.
In the last year, a crematorium right off I-84 has had what are called upsets 21 times.
Our Dan Tilkin spoke with the owner and the Department of Environmental Quality about whether the public should be concerned about what's coming out of the smokestack.
I'll go ahead and open the...
Owner Dion Strummer invited us to see what's been happening inside First Call Mortuary.
Most crematories cremate at night so that it isn't out in the public view. We're right here at the freeway. I have nothing to hide. We're right here in the public. I cremate during the day and night.
As these pictures of black smoke show, they were having problems called upsets, mainly over the springtime.
We'd have an upset. We'd run 2-3 weeks, no upset. An upset. Run 3 weeks, no upset. Then 4 days, have an upset. And that when we realized, okay, there's a pattern there.
This picture was taken by a person who filed a complaint with the Department of Environmental Quality, and some neighbors are concerned.
There was all this black smoke and you could really smell it.
Sarah didn't want us to show her face.
And I was working outside and I had to come inside because it felt too toxic to breathe.
You're burning the soft tissue and leaving the bones. There's no real delicate way to say that.
So when you see the black smoke, it could be the dead person's clothing, the casket, whether it's wood or cardboard, or their flesh. I mean, it's not an easy thing to talk about.
No, it's not. But yeah, there's all a combination of all that.
Which may alarm some people.
I think so.
Strummer says they tracked the problem to this small piece of equipment.
That's the culprit.
It is.
The valve was letting in too much oxygen, causing issues with a tiny fraction of the 3,000 cremations done here a year.
Do you think there's reason for concern?
There's reason for concern anytime something isn't working properly, and they contacted us, the owner contacted us immediately upon seeing that visible emissions.
DEQ says the crematorium is actually reported more upsets than law requires.
Are you satisfied with what they've done so far?
We're satisfied with the way the process has been going. It's been working as it should.
Several years ago, neighbors complained about a different Portland crematory, and a state lawmaker proposed stronger regulations, but the bill didn't pass. Well, DEQ says when crematories are operating properly, they're a relatively low source of emissions.
We take real pride in wanting to be one of the industry leaders. And so when you have something like this, that's disconcerting. It really is. Or to have you in, because yeah, it's disconcerting. It's not an enjoyable experience. But I think it's good to educate.
Lessons about a necessary part of life and death. Dan Tilkin, KOIN 6 News.
And there's this too, in Oregon and Washington, 3 out of 4 people choose to be cremated. So that keeps the 85 crematoriums in Oregon and 82 in Washington pretty busy.
There is a new alternative now being offered by First Call Mortuary called aqua cremation. Maybe you read about this. Your body is broken down chemically, and they claim this is more environmentally friendly.
Yeah, we did a little story on it. I think you can find it on KOIN.com if you're interested.